The whole rearm Europe, very interesting terminology that you have used for the benefit of our Indian viewers who may not have followed it. How large is that opportunity, and also within that for Indian firms like yours?
Look, so the Europe is about 18 trillion GDP, the EU. And if you're talking anywhere between 2.5% to 4%, you're talking about 400 to 800 billion. And they're currently spending less than 200. Okay, so there's a huge capex requirement, there's a huge opex requirement, so it's a huge amount. And there is no way that they're going to be able to do that by themselves. I mean, you're already seeing a lot of, issues happening. I read just this morning that Colombia was supposed to buy the Rafales, and they have last minute switched and are looking at buying the Gripen or something like that, or they're talking to Saab to buy the Gripen, I don't know. But you're just seeing a lot of rebalancing taking place or reorientation taking place to find countries that can give you more 360-degree support and not just defense. They need political support, they need other support. So I think this whole game is going to get changed, and the Indian government also needs to understand this, that if we need to be an export player and we need to be a global player, we also need to use our political connect, our financial connect and financial wherewithal to support our defense industries in areas which are of strategic interest.
What would that support, if you were to just identify one support?
Line of credit. Very simple. Line of credit, and China has been doing that. China has been giving line of credit and building infrastructure and supplying equipment and infrastructure and building projects all over the world, right from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, China, Africa, and some parts of Europe as well. And let's face it, we are competing with them. We're the only two countries with a 1 billion plus population, and at the end of the day, the 1 billion people have the same needs.
Absolutely. The Indian opportunity, and I want to contextualize it with Operation Sindoor, because that is in the public imagination. Post Sindoor, do you see a difference in the acquirers, and which is primarily our armed forces, the three services, in terms of their approach to building up capacity wherever it may have been found wanting, and also preparing for any future conflicts?
Absolutely. I think everybody now realizes what we're up against, and what is the technology that we're up against, and how do we need to counter that. So clearly, whether it's going to be Make India, Buy and Make India, or make with partners in India, or partner with DRDO to make in India, is all now accelerated. There are now, let's say, short lists of things that are on priority that need to be done, and I think there's a lot more clarity and urgency as well.